Hello there. Hope you're doing well. Um, Excuse the sort of mishmash setup, coat hanger, poster, some writing on it, and Gurga Davy, and a towel. I'm on my holidays. Anyway, so having fear, um, having fear, having fear, moving forward on the path, becoming something different. Yeah, because that's what it is, isn't it? That's what we're afraid of. And I speak from experience here. I've had a lot of fear in moving forward on the path. I come from deep-rooted trauma, complexes in the body, in the mind. And so, little me gets a bit scared, gets a bit worried. And rightly so, because it's a survival mechanism, the mind, the ego, is seeking pleasure and avoiding pain. Very basic, it's very basic system that we have. We have an animal system, an animal mind. It's for survival. Of course, we need this. And so something new, like a new way of being, a meditative life, a meditative way of being, is frightening to little me in the mind. There's not actually a little me in the mind, but the mechanism, the survival mechanism of me. And it's a bit more than a survival mechanism. I think there's a lot of divinity in having a me, a lot of beauty in that if you look around in the world, but there's also probably a lot more destruction in the me specifically, I guess you could say. So, and so having fear with this path, the funny thing about this is that we're not actually, it can feel like we're stepping into something very new and something very big and something very different and just something big. We're doing something big. So if we get a bit of momentum with our practice and there's an opportunity there for us to, keep on with it and really step into it a bit more and kind of live like this, we kind of pull back because we think that it's a big thing. Actually, it's not really like that. It's more like we're just stepping away from insanity. That's really what we're doing. So really, it can feel like I don't want that. Like it's too big. It's too different. Actually, there's nothing big and different about it. About living more in alignment with peace. It's just that. It's just being more peaceful, right? There's nothing really daunting and bad about that. What's daunting and bad is just in the mind, and it's the mind's reflex away from leaving its insanity. So, yeah, what we're doing here, when you feel hesitant to go deeper and to commit deeper, just remember that we actually really want this. We really, really want this. It's stepping away from, just getting rid of insanity, like crazy mind, broken ideas, desires that don't fulfill us. They never work. They keep not working. It's a crazy, crazy mind that we have. Being human's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy challenge we've been given. We have this love propensity. We want to love. We want to feel that love so badly, so deeply, so truly. All of us have this. We really, really do. Really do want that love. So we have this great, great, great love propensity. But yet we also have this huge selfish propensity. Yeah, like the world actually from the me, from the ego, which we all have, the world actually revolves around it. World, as far as you think, actually, maybe you could logic that it doesn't, but it still kind of feels like, yeah, it is kind of all about me. So, so it's a crazy dynamic that we've been given. We want to love, we want to feel unity, but it just never quite works because we have this faulty idea about reality. And so, with deepening in our practice, let me just remind you, you really want this, but you have to come to that yourself. And so, as I mentioned at the start of the video, I've had a lot of fear myself moving forward on the path. A very scared me, broken me. And so what I recommend for this, and what I've seen to be a great antidote, or the antidote for this, is to contemplate how much you want it, and contemplate the voice that says, I don't want this and I'm scared of this, and try to let it mourn and let it feel, let the ego and let the body feel the pain of not want, of just like, I don't want like to change, I don't want to change, I just want to keep being selfish. Allow that voice to be there. It needs to heal. It feels broken and sad about this path. And yeah, you're doing something new as far as it's concerned. So, as far as you're concerned, the you is concerned. And so, we need to pay respect to that, and also be stern in moving forward. So it's like both, it's the feminine approach and to healing, and the masculine approach to awakening, which is healing. So all of the best to you.